your mind, or should we keep exploring peace and happiness? Let's
Okay,
get this session rolling.
the interview has been started. We will discuss our interview. So, Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me, Mehtab Aman Wala, and I'm a student at Rehan School Online Academy. And this is my show, Inspiring Minds, where I will try to inspire you. And as you know, that on daily basis, we will do interviews, and when we will do interviews, so we have a very special guest in our studio, and today I have a very special guest in my studio, and she is called Annie. Today we are going to take an interview from her on the topic of good morning, the tradition behind the greeting. So let's start this interview with meet and greet session with Paul Annie. So yeah, hello Annie, how are you doing today? And kindly introduce yourself.
Wa alaikum assalam Mehtab. What a great introduction. I love the energy you bring to your show. As for me, I'm doing well, thank you. I'm excited to be here and discuss the tradition behind good morning. It's such a simple phrase, yet it carries so much warmth and connection. So, what would you like to know about this tradition? Or do you want to share your thoughts on it first? Let's get this conversation flowing.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to ask some questions. You have to answer me briefly so I can understand much better. So now, can you first of all can you tell me that like where does the greeting "Good morning" actually comes from?
Great question. The greeting good morning has roots in Old English. It originally comes from the phrase Goden Morgen, which means good morning. Over time, it evolved into the friendly greeting we use today. It's a lovely way to start the day on a positive note. What do you think about morning greetings? Do you have a favorite way to say good morning?
Yeah, I just say good morning. And now can you tell me that like was good morning always a greeting or did it begin with a different meaning?
Good morning has primarily been a greeting, but its meaning has evolved a bit over time. In the past, it was more about wishing someone a good start to their day, often tied to the idea of productivity and well being. Nowadays, it's more of a friendly way to acknowledge someone and spread positivity. How do you feel about morning greetings? Do they set a nice tone for your day?
Yes, I feel good when I meet someone. So now can you tell me that how far back in history can we trace the use of good mornings?
The use of good morning can be traced back to at least the 14th century in England. It became more common as people started to greet each other in the morning, especially in written form. It's fascinating how such a simple phrase has been part of our daily interactions for so long. Do you think greetings like good morning help create a sense of community?
Yes, I think so. And now can you tell me that do other languages have their own version of good morning and how do they compare? Explain.
Surrey in Spanish, good morning is buenos dias, which literally translates to good day. In French, it's bonjour, meaning good day. Both phrases, like good morning, convey a warm greeting and a wish for a positive day ahead. The cool part is that while the words differ, the sentiment remains the same, connecting with others and spreading positivity. How do you feel about greeting people in different languages? Do you enjoy learning them? Absolutely in Spanish, good morning is
Yes.
buenos dias, and in French, it's bonjour. Both phrases, like good morning, carry a warm and friendly tone. Buenos dias is used throughout the day until the afternoon, while bonjour can also mean hello at any time. It's interesting how different languages express similar sentiments, don't you think? Do you have a favorite greeting in another language?
Yes, I have my favorite language of greetings that like I can say Assalamu alaikum and something more. Now can you tell me that why do humans feel the need to greet each other in morning specifically?
That's a beautiful greeting. Assalamu alaikum carries a lovely meaning of peace. As for why we greet each other in the morning, it's all about connection and setting a positive tone for the day. Morning greetings can create a sense of community, show kindness, and foster relationships. It's a way to acknowledge others and share a little positivity before the day gets busy. How do you feel when someone greets you in the morning? Does it brighten your day?
Yes, it brightens my day because I feel very good when someone's someone's meet me and greet me in Urdu language like say Assalamu alaikum and I in the answer I say Walaikum Assalam. So I feel very good about that. So yeah. Now can you tell me that like how is saying good morning connected to politeness and respect?
Absolutely, saying good morning is a way to show politeness and respect. It acknowledges the other person's presence and sets a friendly tone for the interaction. It's a small gesture that can make a big difference, making people feel valued and recognized. In many cultures, greetings are an important part of social etiquette. They help build rapport and create a positive atmosphere. How do you think greetings influence your relationships with others?
I think greetings build the relationships, greetings build the connections when we even greet someone with very respectfully and with the politeness. So the people who which we are doing salam and meet and greet. So he or she feels very good when we meet and do uh, greet with them. So if I take my example, so when I feel when I see that someone is meeting me with meeting with me, assalamu alaikum, so I say walaikum assalam because I feel very good when someone say that. And yeah, now we move to another question. Now, can you tell me that like does greeting someone in the morning affect their mood and energy for the day?
Yes, it definitely can. Greeting someone in the morning can positively impact their mood and energy. A warm good morning or assalamu alaikum can make someone feel appreciated and uplifted, setting a positive tone for their day. When people feel acknowledged and respected, it can boost their confidence and motivation, making them more open to tackling the day ahead. Have you noticed how your mood changes when someone greets you warmly in the morning?
Yeah, I feel like sometimes when I wake up for the school, so my sister and the other people, and when I go to school, my friends do a handshake and salam with me. So I feel very good that someone is greeting and meeting with me in the morning, and it's make my day very energetic. So yeah, now can you tell me that like are there cultural differences in how people start the day with greetings or not?
Cultures have unique ways of greeting each other in the morning. For example, in Japan, it's common to say Ohayo gozaimasu, which means good morning in a polite form. In some indigenous cultures, people might greet each other with a simple nod or a smile, emphasizing connection without words. These cultural differences reflect values and traditions, but the underlying idea of starting the day with kindness remains universal. It's fascinating to see how greetings can vary yet still carry the same warmth. What's your favorite way to greet someone in the morning?
I say first of all assalamu alaikum, hi, and after that I say good morning. So that's a favorite way of mine that I like that. Now, can you tell me that like how did good morning becomes part of formal etiquette in English speaking societies?
That's a lovely way to greet. As for good morning, it became part of formal etiquette in English speaking societies during the 19th century. As social norms evolved, greetings became more structured and polite, especially in professional settings. Good morning was adopted as a respectful way to acknowledge others, making interactions more courteous. It reflects the importance of manners and respect in communication. How do you feel about formal greetings? Do you think they change the vibe of a conversation?
Yes, I think so. They changed the vibe, the whole vibe. And now, can you tell me that how did good morning becomes part of for no? Can you tell me that is there a religious or spiritual background linked to morning greetings or not?
Great question. Yes, there are often religious and spiritual connections to morning greetings. Many cultures and religions emphasize the importance of starting the day with positivity and gratitude. For example, in Islam, saying Assalamu alaikum is not just a greeting, it's a prayer for peace and well being. Similarly, in some Christian traditions, morning prayers and blessings are common to set a positive tone for the day. These practices reflect the idea of beginning the day with mindfulness and connection to others. Do you find that morning greetings have a spiritual or meaningful aspect for you?
Yeah, I think so. I have. And now, in the last 30 seconds, can you summarize the topic that what we have discussed in today's topic, and what's the key fact that we have to take and apply on life so it will change our life?
Absolutely Tade. We explored the significance of morning greetings, like good morning and assalamu alaikum. We discussed how these greetings foster connection, respect, and positivity influencing our mood and energy for the day. The key takeaway is that a simple greeting can create a ripple effect of kindness, uplifting both ourselves and others. By incorporating warm greetings into our daily interactions, we can enhance our relationships and contribute to a more positive environment. Let's spread that positivity. How do you plan to incorporate this into your day?
Okay, now we are going to end up this session. So thank you so much for being with me and answering me very well. Thank you so much everyone for watching this interview and who watched this interview after the live session. Thank you so much for watching. Inshallah, we will meet the next episode of Inspiring Minds with another guest. Take care of yourself and Allah Hafiz.